Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about Ethereum, guys, because well, Ethereum will give you bigger gains than Bitcoin, right? I mean, I can talk about Bitcoin as well, but Ethereum is very similar, and I think actually Ethereum draws a better picture of when we should be looking for a bottom. All right. So, anyways, let's get into it. All right. So we're on the 6 hour here, guys. This is definitely my favorite time frame to look at to see overall action, right? To get the best trades. So, well, what am I looking for, right? Obviously, I closed my short, right? When I saw this consolidation, I just closed around the 105, just a little bit in the middle, not trying to get an exact bottom or anything. But you know, I closed that short, and now what I'm looking for is actually a long, right? As crazy as this sounds, I think it has very good risk reward. That's why you see my green area here. But so obviously I have all my white lines here. You know, they were previous support resistance. Right now this is still holding as support, but I think we'll go through that and then we'll get to this white line here. That's still white. When we are getting under this, then I'll make this green, and obviously I have this whole green box where I'll be buying, right? And that's for a strong move up. Nothing more, nothing less, right? So that is kind of what I'm looking for, right? Then if we look, right, where would that strong move up bring us? Well, basically we take swing high to the swing low. You know, if this is going to be the swing low, could be a little bit lower, you know, anywhere in between this green zone, really. Let's just place it at this white line here, right? What I'll be looking for is a simple scalp, right? Well, so you could say scalp, but first I'll be looking for around the 38.2, which is 25% up. Maybe the 0.5, you know. I mean, these highs definitely, they look interesting, right? So about 30%, and the 618 is about 40% up. That is what the next move I'm looking for, guys. That's a bigger move that will definitely take some time to play out, but that is something I can see happening, right? And perhaps we'll even make a double top. But we'll just scale out slowly once we get to these targets, right? So that is basically what I'm looking for, guys. And it all like lines up pretty well as well, right? Even if we would throw some oh, let me get rid of the magnet here. Even if we throw some Elliott wave on here, right? So if this is your wave 1, I know this is all a bit, and then you have your wave 2, right? And then you got your wave 3, then you got your wave 4, and then, you know, one last wave down for the wave 5, right? This could very well be it, right? That is if we throw some Elliott wave on there. And that is basically what I'm looking for, right? That's the bigger picture, guys. This is definitely the zone I'll be looking to buy. And thank God for this wick down here on Bitfinex, because if we look at a different chart, like for example Bitmax, we do not have that wick. So all you would be going for or go by is basically this one, right? And then you only have 2 points. But the great thing about Bitfinex is it shows us a little secret, because we do have that wick down there, and then we have the whole trend established, because we have 1, 2, 3 points of interest. So then we can actually, you know, make this line as well, which is potentially a wedge forming, right? Now, what could also be true is that we get some kind of horizontal, just a channel, right? So if you draw like this, wait, that didn't go well. I don't know why it didn't go well, but it could definitely be something like this as well, right? And I'm very well aware of that. So obviously, if you do take this trade, guys, you still need your stop loss, etc. That's just only normal, right? If we look at the daily here, we are getting soon to that oversold as well. I'm very well aware. So we could definitely get to the double bottom too. But this is just a potential area that I'll be looking for. Okay, this is a very potential bounce area, and that is why this green area is here. So this is just where I'll be looking to buy. But as you can see, if you buy at this white line here, you have a very tight stop of about 2%, 2-3%. It doesn't matter. Like, you know, you can lose 2 or 3%, guys. It doesn't, that will not kill you. Okay, and if you want to be even lose less than you skill in, even less than your full position. Okay, so that is kind of what I'm looking for right now. Okay, because this, I just really think that this lines up pretty nicely here. And well, when we got here before, you had this big bounce up, right? The same happened here. You had this big bounce up. Well, we see a small bounce here. And here, you know, you had a big bounce up. Well, you had a bounce here as well. So, and if you look here, like there's not really much going on, right? So then you need to look all the way somewhere in the bottom, which is also possible. So, you know, this is kind of what we're looking for. And I know it's counter trend. So what I'll be doing is just scaling in a little less than normal, right? But at least have some skin in the game when we get down here. So I'm just patiently waiting for us to get down into my green box. Okay, that is basically what I'm waiting for. So you know my plan on Ethereum now, guys, and that's pretty much it. You know, that's you know, that's it for the whole update I have for you guys. Now, if you want to short, well, you missed your opportunity because you should have been short here, purely based on this line here. This obviously the upper wedge line, and also if you go to the 1 hour here, you can see this, right? Oh, I don't know why I have two, but yeah, you can definitely see it here, right? You have your 200 EMA on the hourly as well, and on top of that, if you take your Fibonacci from swing high, right on to swing low, you are in between that 0.5 to 618 area. So it's definitely an interesting place to short. Okay, and if you did that, great, right? Great. Just hold it for the bottom of this. That's what I would do at least. I don't think this will simply hold here. I think we will fall into this here, right? So that is what I'll, you know, if you wanted to, then I'll be looking for that. Okay, so that's that, guys. Also, I have a Telegram, which is the CryptoPy's block. Join up with that, guys. Join up with the CryptoPy's block, and let's see what's going on here. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Actually, nothing really. There's just a picture posted here. Can barely see anything that's going on here. Way too cluttered. Your chart is way too cluttered. Okay, I can just tell you that right now, because I mean, what can you even see in here? It's very hard to spot anything in here. Okay, so that's just my 2 cents for that one. So yeah, join up with that, guys. Also join up with the CryptoPy's feed, where I post all my videos, post about upcoming ICOs, STOs, etc. But at the moment, just don't expect any ICOs from me or STOs, because of the simple fact that well, they will just lose you money at the moment, right? Because we are still in a downtrend. Okay. Also, guys, we have some news, which is Binance. So the regular Binance, not JE or anything like that. I don't want anything to do with that. I know it's the Binance as well, but I just don't want multiple like platforms, right? But Binance.com now accepts credit cards. So with your credit card, you can buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Ripple. So keep that in mind, okay? So yeah, that's that, guys. And you do. I think they do charge you a little premium, because when I typed in, for example, 1 Bitcoin, it said not 3,400, but it said like 3,600 or something dollars, right, for a whole Bitcoin. So you pay like $200 more, which you know, I think Binance, you could do better. Could do better than that, right? So definitely think that they can do better than that, than charge a premium onto the users. But anyways, guys, that's that, guys. Also, follow me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/Pygoz, and follow me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Pygoz. Both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that post notification button, and if you've got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.